Okay guys, so what I'm doing here is I'm taking any resistant band and attaching it to any stable machine in the gym. And then I warm up my joints, I warm up my arms by doing exercises such as the overhead extension and this chest fly to get blood pumping into those muscles. It's kind of like getting on the treadmill for your legs when you're trying to warm up for leg day. By doing this, you can prevent injury and create more flexibility. These are kickbacks, pushing it right past your hip. Again, just warming up. So taking the cable machine, I attach two handles, line the cables up with my chest, and then step out into a staggered stance. I allow my arms to come slightly past my back and my elbows are slightly bent as I pull it in front of me to squeeze. This exercise is a single arm tricep pull down across the body. So just keep your elbow really tight to your waistline and focus on isolating your tricep. Different angle, this time I'm pulling my hands down towards my belly button. It's just a different way of working the chest. I repeat these exercises 3 to 4 sets, 8 to 10 reps. Here I got a decline bench and a body bar. Position myself on it. Make sure your shoulders are in line with your elbows and your elbows bend to a 90-degree angle. These are called skull crushers. Elbows should be close to your body, not out to the side. Bring the bar down towards your skull and push it straight back up. To get a little chest in, I did a few chest press. You pull the bar below your bra strap or below your chest, tap and push it back up. You'll definitely feel the burn here. And this was just to throw in some abs. I always throw those in if I have time in between my sets. So it's a body bar pullover with a full sit up. Just taking that bar a little bit over the head, keeping the elbows bent. This is a cable press down with a bar. They have ropes. The guy was using the rope, so I grabbed the bar. And then this is me doing a single arm overhead extension. Sorry, you guys can't speak right. To isolate that tricep one at a time. I also hold my opposite elbow, generally speaking, with my opposite hand to keep my elbow steady. Again, just a different view so you can see my elbows are close to my waist. And then here my elbows are close to my head. So last, I grabbed a stability ball and rolled out into a bridge. I put my head, shoulders, and neck on the stability ball while I separate my feet hip-width apart and lift my hips up. Holding this position can engage your core, your glutes, your quads, and everything as you do upper body exercises. Taking 2 dumbbells, I did a chest press for 12 reps. I kept this position and then did a skull crusher with the dumbbell. It's lightweight, so I think I did 15 reps for 3 rounds, just until I could feel that burn, and I just kept going for a few extra reps. I finished up, you guys, with abs. A few of my favorite ones are stability ball passes, where you grab with your hands and pass it to your legs while stretching out your upper and lower body at the same time. Your legs don't touch the ground, even though mine just did, and your arms don't touch the ground. I think that was the end of that exercise. Here I'm doing diver toe touches. I hold the ball between my legs and reach up and touch the ball. Shoulder blades need to leave the mat completely and the back needs to be flat. Just a different angle, you can see that my legs don't touch the ground. That is it, you guys. Flip it over, give it a good stretch. I like this pose. My hips need to be touching the ground. I'm not as flexible here, but I have been working on it. Okay guys, so what I'm doing here is I'm browning some bison. I got 2 pounds of bison. I'm just cooking it in a black wrought iron skillet. I think this is the Pioneer Woman edition. It's really cute. It's got like a little butterfly on it. But so what I'm going to do is just brown this meat, and then we're going to chop up our veggies. So you see right there, it's got the butterfly from the Pioneer Lady, or Pioneer Woman. We watch her a lot. Alright, so right now I'm chopping up an onion. And just cut it in half. I just want half of the purple onion. Throw the rest away. I'm going to cut it in quarters because we're hungry. I'm going to slide that to the side. Then we have a green bell pepper. I'm just going to chop off the top of it and pull out the seeds. And throw that away. Okay. We'll cut this into quarters. Just like so. Because I'm going to use a chopping thing. I don't know what it's called. I'll show you in a minute. Rainbow red chili pepper. I'm keeping the seeds. That's what makes it hot. I'm just going to cut it in half. Okay. Then I'm going to take a traditional jalapeno, and I'm going to cut it in half and throw away this down. Okay. Now this is the device I was telling you about. Alright, so this is what I was telling you about. This is a container that comes with a cutting thing on the inside. So when you lift it up, you have options. You can do like big cubes or you can do small cubes. You can pull this thing out very carefully and turn it around. And then we're not going to, because this piece right here is going to slam into that piece, and that's the size that I want to cut. So let's show you how it works. Very simple. Okay, so you take your jalapeno, sit it down, and literally just push. And then you open up and everything is down in the bottom, cubed perfectly. Perfect for people who eat a lot of spicy stuff. Typically when Matt chops up jalapenos or red peppers or whatever, he tends to touch his eyes. He's burning for the rest of the night. And then for people who tear up real easily with onions, this is a quick way to do it and not have tears in your eyes. Let's turn this around real quick. I don't know what this thing is called. I just know my mom gave it to me a long time ago, and we use it all the time. So then I just put the onion in there like that, a whole quarter, and just push, and it will chop up into it. So again, I did 1 jalapeno, 1 red chili pepper, half a purple onion or red onion, and then a whole bell pepper because we like peppers. Boom. So everything is in the container. Shake it up. And once the meat is completely cooked, we will pour it in there and season it. Now I'm taking some baby bella mushrooms that are already sliced, but of course I kind of want them a little bit more chopped. So I'm just going to bring my container back over here, grab a handful, and set them in there and chop them one time. We'll grab another handful. This just makes it go by so much faster than having to chop all your vegetables, especially if you're like us and you eat a lot of vegetables. So I think that's perfect. I'm going to use some cayenne pepper, some Mrs. Dash onions and herbs, and then the table blend. I'm also going to use pink Himalayan sea salt, and we're just going to put it all into this dish before I add the vegetables. Okay, so I don't really measure it out. We like it spicy, so I'm going pretty hardcore with this cayenne pepper. And then I just lightly sprinkle the onion, the table blend all over the meat. Low sodium or 0 sodium, salt free. And then this one I really like because it's got chopped dried onions in there, and it says different herbs. Okay. Then we're going to take the pink Himalayan sea salt, which is always typically in a rock form, so you have to grind it in your soup. So that's about all the salt I will add. Matt will probably come in here and add more, which we get into it over that. To be honest, I don't like it too salty. Okay, so it's starting to stick, so I'm going to take some olive oil spray and just kind of coat the bottom of my cast iron skillet so it doesn't get too sticky. Now the meat is completely cooked and seasoned. I'm going to reduce the heat and add the veggies. Okay, so here's that container full of all the veggies that I just chopped up. And I'll show you how to clean that in a minute because it's really simple. You just take the lid off, and then all of your veggies are in there. You just dump them into the skillet. Stir it around. Are y'all hungry? Did we not just feed you? Did we not just feed you? Okay guys, I don't know why I didn't talk during this part, but this is how you release the contraption. You just undo. There's a button right here that you push, and it will push out all the food that got stuck in those little bitty teeny tiny squares. Keep pushing, rinse it with hot water, and that's it. And then this piece, be careful with, because I've almost cut my finger before. Pop it out and then rinse, because those little blades, those little square blades will cut you very easily. And then just rinse your container that all of the veggies fall into, and you're done. That's it. Alright, so the vegetables are now cooked down quite a bit. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. So we get the Kroger brand brown rice, 130 calories per serving, per 3/4 cup, 5 milligrams of sodium, no sugars, 28 carbs per serving. Alright, so because I'm not mixing this in with the bison anymore, I'm going to measure out 3/4 cup and then just put my bison on top, and the rest is Matt's. Okay, Matt? You want it mixed? Well, you can mix it once you put it in there. So, 3/4. It's done now. So, then we're going to bring it over here. Okay. Stir it up again. Everything is cooked down the way we like it. So I'm going to reduce it all the way to low and simmer. And I'm going to add my meat and veggies.
to my rice. Okay, Matthew. Come make your bowl. And normally we cook it all together. I'm just gonna stir it after the fact, just so I don't eat as much rice. Bon appetit. And that's it. That's our healthy hamburger helper. Say bye, guys. Okay, I'm waiting for something to drop down on the floor. Huh? Say bye, babe. Say bye. Say bye. Time to eat dinner. Say bye-bye, baby. Oh, it's movie time. Oh. Slow kisses, that was a good one.